We're here with the NYU Violets following a 71-54 victory over the Greensboro Pride in the first round of the 2023 Division III Women's Basketball Tournament. If you wouldn't mind just introducing yourselves and we'll get started.
I'm Natalie Bruns. I'm a junior forward.
I'm Belle Palecchia, sophomore, point guard.
Meg Barber, head coach.
Coach, just an opening statement from a first round victory.
I mean, it feels great to advance. You know, it's one game at a time for our team, and you know, seeing the draw and watching Greensboro on film, they're an unbelievably well-coached team. We knew we were going to be in for a battle tonight, and you know, at this time of year, no one is willing to just, you know, fold and go home. So after the half, I thought they came out, you know, very strongly, and I was really happy to see our team bounce back in the fourth and just close things out to get the win.
Yeah, now a huge game. I know first half, what was the stat line?
19
and 10 in the first half, and finished with 29 and 5. Just thoughts from your performance this evening.
I mean, just from playing this entire season, we obviously have a lot of guys that can score, and I think a big point of emphasis has just been getting the ball to the person that's heating up a little bit. So it's been great to see that progress and us handle that like the way we have, especially coming to now. Like my teammates continued to get me the ball when I was making shots, so I think that was a really good progression just from learning, playing throughout the season.
Absolutely. Belle, it was a game of runs at times. You all had a huge run, 16-2 to end the first half. Greensboro goes on a big one in the third quarter, but you battled back. Just talk about some of those swings of momentum out there between the lines.
Yeah, totally. Basketball is like totally a game of runs. Coach says that all the time, and definitely the third quarter was their time. They outscored us for sure, and I think in those moments it's just about having composure, knowing we've been here before, knowing we've had those times where teams go on runs, knowing that we've been down in those positions as well, and just getting together as a team, focusing on defense, getting stops, offense will come.
Yeah. Coach, maybe talk about that resiliency after that third quarter. It was a technical foul, and then it felt like the tide swung hard back in the Violets' direction. Just maybe talk about the end of the third and then the fourth.
Yeah, you know, our team is, we talk all the time about starting things off with our defense. So in that third, they made 9 shots. They shot 52%. You know, they made 7 shots in the first half. So I think the biggest key was just to get stops that led to our transition and letting us get out. Obviously, we have a lot of scoring capabilities. Our 3 really wasn't falling tonight, but that's a great thing about our team is we have a lot of versatility. So late in the game, just being able to go inside and kind of close things out really sealed the deal.
Coach, talk about, I know I felt a little bit of stress there when they cut it from 21 to 7. What was the stress level?
Yeah, high. High, but it's weird. It's like, you know, you're I don't know how to explain it. It's like everything is kind of just quiet and just trying to find something to give us to make the next right play or make the next right stop. And again, it's tournament time, so teams are going to go on runs. What I love about our team is, although I was stressed on the inside, I think they really didn't show it. I mean, they came right out. Belle made a couple great drives to the basket to get ourselves to the free throw line and just kind of collect ourselves and regain some of that momentum.
The three-point shooting tonight was not what you would expect. It was, in a word, terrible. But you overcame that. So what do you have to do in a game like that when what you normally do well isn't working?
I mean, Coach said it perfectly. We're really versatile, so when, you know, our three-point shots aren't hitting, we're going inside. But I think just our strength of schedule, there's been times where, you know, teams take things away because they scout us well. The UAA, you play every team twice, so knowing that we played in positions like that before where we've had things taken away and we had to rely on something else, it was just in what we've learned before and like the teams that we've played before.
What about going into tomorrow now? Do you think it's helpful that you were kind of pushed there, whereas if you had stayed up by 20 points the whole game, maybe you wouldn't have been ready for tomorrow? What do you say, Belle?
Definitely. They punched back in the third quarter, and I think that's what you want when you play a team. We knew they weren't going to go lightly, but that's like super important, I think, for just going into tomorrow, like knowing that no team is going to, even no matter what the score is, no team is just going to like, you know, lie down and be like, all right, game's over. It's the NCAA tournament. It's people's like last games as seniors. So I think it's just really important to just play the game through and until the final buzzer. Okay,
Coach, and what's your message to the team going into tomorrow?
Rest. But really, it's just refocus. Whoever wins this next game, they're wildly different than the team we just played. I think to Brun's point, our greatest asset is the value of playing in the UAA. playing against a multitude of different types of teams. So in my opinion, we're ready for anything, whoever that opponent is, and really we'll just be focused on NYU basketball tomorrow.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank
you.
Thank you.
We'll do it again tomorrow.
Thank you. Can I take this?
Yeah,
You take 'em.
I'm gonna take that.